Initially, 3I Atlas appeared to be a comet. Yet, analysis from the Webb telescope revealed perplexing data. Typically, a heated comet emits iron and nickel together. It's how stars create them. Strangely, this object released pure nickel gas without any iron, suggesting intentional control over its emissions. More alarming was the rapid outburst of cyanide from its surface, resembling an engineered reaction rather than a natural process. Consequently, some scientists speculate that it may not be a comet, but rather a machine, technology disguised as rock and ice, barreling toward the inner solar system. Next came the peculiar light. 3I Atlas shines more brightly than expected. Based on its reflectivity, its size should resemble that of a city, yet measurements indicate it's much smaller. This suggests it might not merely reflect light, it could be generating it. Its surface exhibits unusual heating patterns as if it possesses an internal power source. Thermal scans identified two fixed hotspots that never fade or change, failing to align with its rotation. Natural objects behave differently. This is reminiscent of machines. The focus shifted from, "What is it?" to, "Who created it?" Tracing its origin sent chills down scientists' spines. Its path wasn't random, it was calculated, aligned perfectly with the orbital plane of our planets. It appeared to follow specific waypoints, adhering to a flight plan written across the cosmos. As it nears the Sun, its trajectory skillfully avoids Earth. By coincidence or design, our planet will hide on the opposite side of the Sun during its closest approach, almost as if it's deliberately remaining unseen. Then the signal emerged. Hidden within the Webb telescope's data was a faint, structured pulse, too rhythmic and mathematical to be chance. It repeated at steady intervals, mirroring the frequency range of the ancient WOW signal from the 1970s. Astonishingly, the signal originated from the object itself. Rather than a straightforward message, it resembled a pattern, self-correcting and evolving, as though aware of being observed. Scientists employing AI analysis uncovered something alarming. The pattern adapted to interference. It functioned like a code, resisting noise and rewriting itself in real time. It wasn't merely a signal, it was responsive. Concerns are rising that this might signify something more extensive, a hidden network of interstellar probes masquerading as natural debris. Each one travels like a comet, camouflaging among asteroids while recording the civilizations it encounters. Perhaps we've overlooked them before. Oumuamua in 2017 and Borisov in 2019 were both peculiar and unexplainable events. What if they're not isolated phenomena? Perhaps they form part of a system, a galactic network quietly cataloging the stars, awaiting which species will take notice. Behind the scenes, the atmosphere of secrecy has intensified. NASA's live tracking data for the object became suddenly restricted. ESA's telescope archives went offline. Scientists studying it have fallen silent. Reports mention data lockdowns and discrete retractions of research papers. The silence is no longer limited to space, it's spreading across Earth. Despite the fear and disappearing data, the most unsettling theory isn't about aliens. Some physicists suggest that 3I Atlas may not originate from another star, but rather from a different layer of reality. They refer to it as a quantum bleed, a realm where the fabric of our universe intersects with another. If this holds true, then the object might not be visiting us from space, but from outside the fundamental laws governing space itself. This could clarify the inconsistencies in its chemistry, the bending of light and time, and the emission of signals mirroring our own creations. Perhaps it's not a probe after all. Maybe it's a reflection, an entity that reveals what happens when a universe gazes back at itself. Soon, 3I Atlas will pass close to Mars. Our orbiters will have a brief opportunity to observe it before it disappears into the void. Some anticipate answers, while others dread what they might uncover. If this object is truly watching and testing us, it may not be the first of its kind. Instead, it could be the first to unveil itself. If that holds true, our very understanding of the universe, and our place within it, may be at stake. Ultimately, perhaps 3I, Atlas poses no threat. Instead, it might represent a question, a mirror reflecting humanity's response to the unknown. Do we investigate? Do we panic? Or do we recognize that in our quest for extraterrestrial life, something may have already been searching for us? Whatever the case, one truth remains. The universe